Hey, this will be a video chart on LBSR. Done this one a bunch of times, but I was actually going through my videos, and the last time I did do it was December, so it's been over 6 months since the last time I did it. But I had some questions pop up on it today, and I thought I'd recognize the ticker symbol and pulling up the chart and then looking through my video archive history, and there was a reason why it looked familiar. I've done it, like I said, and today I can see why there's been plenty of requests. Firing on all cylinders, you had an increase in volume, but more importantly, the price actually reacted nicely with it. There's nothing worse, and I'm sure you've heard me say this before if you've watched videos, but there's nothing worse than seeing an increase in volume and then seeing the price either go sideways or worse yet down. With this one, this was not the case. You had nice volume and then nice price reaction, so that's always a very encouraging thing to see. And a lot of time people take that for granted. Well, I guess here's a good example. Look at this surge in volume, but on this day the price actually went down. So kind of not what you want to see. But with today's action, very solid, very bullish. So I want to map out some support resistances, and that way people have an idea of what to look for from a charting perspective. So the first area of support is going to be right here, and we're going to call this level 0.022. So this will be the first area of support. I'm going to leave this line just a skinny green line because while it is the level of support, yes, there's another one that's more important than that, and that's coming in the form of this line here. I'll change that to green and then I'll explain where it came from. But if you look back here through the history of the chart, you can see a bunch of times, and when I say a bunch, I'm not exaggerating. You had lows here bounce off it, you had a bunch here, had some history there, then you had about almost 2 weeks straight bouncing off that. So 0.021 is a very important level of support. And on top of that, right underneath that at 0.02, you have the 50-day simple moving average. So maybe the best way to go about that would just say that between 0.02 and 0.021 is going to be the key support zone. And if this is a true breakout, and if this chart's really going to start to turn around, then this support zone here shouldn't have any problems holding. So if this is a true, genuine, strong move, then like I said, if the price were to even come down here, it should have no problem holding. Now on the reverse side of things, resistance-wise, we're basically in miniature blue sky breakout territory because the next level of resistance is not until up at these previous highs, which is at 0.027. And again, that corresponds pretty darn close to actually right. It corresponds perfectly here with the 200-day simple moving average at 0.027. So that's going to be the next key level of support, or excuse me, resistance up here at 0.027. So that'll be the key level that you want to see the price break and close above, and use this as kind of a thermometer to measure how hot the chart is. If it can get up here and start closing above it, then this is going to be a hot chart. But if it comes up here and just gets absolutely demolished, then maybe things are cooling off. But really the key thing is just seeing how it continues on early next week, whether it's going to try to build a new base here or just keep on moving with the momentum. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. Also, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the chart and what you think is going to occur next week, and what your strategy is with it. Again, this was LBSR. Thanks for listening.